Hello and welcome to Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. I'm your host, Janette Burke, and today I am sitting with Ron Finlay, who is the owner and lead trainer at Matrix Business Training Workshops. He's going to talk to us a little bit about what it takes to run a successful business. Welcome, Ron.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So, Ron, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Well, I'm an engineer and I've run my own business for a long time, over 37 years, and I've done a lot of networking, and I found a common thread with networking is the amount of overwhelm with the stuff you have to do to run a business just so you can do the thing you love to do.
That's true. And so how do you deal with that?
Well, we developed a process that helps us systematize and code the processes of a business, so you can actually see patterns and holes, we call them holes, gaps in the uniformity, consistency, messaging, all across the business. And when you see the gaps, now you know how to fix them. And that's all something that we've mastered in our business. So we're happy to share that with people.
So this is all systemized for you?
Absolutely.
So a business owner who comes in and is saying to you, well, I can't get enough sales. How do you address that one problem?
We take each piece of their business and we break it down into little modular chunks. We assign our special coding system so the data, we look at it as data without emotion, shows up, and what shows up is the gaps, and that marries to other things they are doing well, and the difference is an opportunity to fix it. And surprisingly, the sales problem is actually rooted somewhere else where the solution is sitting there. They just don't realize it. So we connect the dots. It's incredible.
Now, Ron, not to be facetious,
no,
but there's a lot of business training, a lot of business workshops, and people take them and they put out a lot of money and they get jaded because they don't see any results.
Yep.
So what do you do differently?
I've been down that same path. I've spent a fortune on workshops and trainings and seminars, and the problem I find is they're showing me something that looks so easy, and then I get home and I don't know what to do. I can't implement. I can't integrate it into the way I think in my business. So what we do differently is it's a workshop. So you actually bring your work to the workshop and you do your work. You get it done. That's our big differentiator. You get it done, you learn our way of doing it so that it jives with your way of thinking, and we take your stuff and we get it done. Better yet, you get it done. So you buy into the process because you now are a believer because you got to integrate. And that's the big difference. It's not shelf help. You get it done.
Now, so some of the benefits of this process are?
You get to take all the training you've taken and actually put it into a practical format where you see that it's actually valid training. And then you take all of your processes so that your business becomes sustainable, trainable, scalable, and saleable. Otherwise, it's a hobby.
True. Okay. Sounds pretty impressive. Now, okay, so who are the people who should be coming to work with you and taking this workshop?
I'm really looking for business owners who are what I would call the decision maker. Someone who can say, I'm going to do this, and they don't have to get corporate approval and all that jazz. It's just someone that wants to move with purpose now. Because every day you're not doing it better, you're doing it less well. Plain and simple. So we're looking for small business owners who are able to make a decision and want to try something that we can prove to them works better.
Okay, great. So we're running a little short on time, so I have to ask, when's the next workshop? How can we get registered? All that. This is the shameless promotion.
No, I'm
part
pleased.
of
We're here to help people.
And tell us how we can find you, how we can get registered, and when the next one's going to be.
On our website, we list an upcoming free introductory workshop session. They're usually held on a Wednesday night. People can register so that we know they're coming, and that's when we show them some of the outline of what we do. And basically, we run these workshops once a month. Typically, it's a 2-day workshop, so we try to schedule it either on a weekend or during the week, depending on the critical mass of the people who register each month. So we're here to help you. Just let us know how we can.
And we can go to your website to find it. So let's talk about your website. It's matrixbusinesstraining.com.
No, business training workshops.
Sorry, matrixbusinesstrainingworkshops.com. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, I'll say it again. matrixbusinesstrainingworkshops.com. This is Ron Finlay, and I'm so glad we've had a chance to speak with you today.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
And thank you for being with us. Please remember to like and share and comment on all our posts. If you have a fellow entrepreneur that you'd like to take to the workshop with you, please share it with them as well. This is Janette Burke signing off for Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. You will find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, Vimeo, Tumblr, you name it, we're there. Hashtag Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. And until next time, continue to be fabulous.